Hello, fools, and welcome to April on the channel, where we're going to talk about comedies for this whole entire month. When I say talk about, I mean review. So it's time, mates, to strap yourselves in, because we're going to carry on, Sergeant. Carry on, Sergeant, mates. It's the first film in the Carry On series. It was released in 1958 here in Great Britain, and it shows you all the Carry On team's antics in a military setting, starring all the greats as they started out, that there being Kenneth Williams and all t'other major Carry On players. As a young man, is drafted into military service on his wedding day. He ain't happy about it, obviously, because he's just got married and he wants to go on his honeymoon with his wife. And he tries everything he can to get a discharge. Only it doesn't work, and hilarious antics ensue. As a matter of fact, I'm just gonna go over here quickly. And bring over my standalone copy of the film we're reviewing here. Pardon me. Fall in love for the first ever film in the highly acclaimed Carry On comedy series, now a British institution. Kenneth Williams, Kenneth Connor, and Charles Hawtrey are prankish misfits who become the hilarious bane of an army officer's existence. When he makes a bet, he will turn them into Star Award soldiers or bust. Now, Kenneth Connor, he actually plays the young man that gets drafted into service at the beginning of the film. And the army officer who ends up with these misfits in his platoon is played by... Who's this guy right here? It's only the first bloody Doctor himself, mates. William bloody Hartnell. And I can tell you right now, the other players are Bob Monkhouse, Shirley Eaton, Eric Barker, Dora Bryan, Bill Owen, Eddie Jacques, and Gerald Campion. And it's definitely worth a watch if you're a fan of old classic British comedies. Now, in case you can't tell what accent I'm using here, it should be an obvious one. For I myself, mates, am a natural-born Australian. Gotcha! April Fools. I'm not really Australian, I'm a Brit, and that was probably the worst fake Aussie accent ever. Okay, but if I managed to fool some of you, happy April Fool's Day. And I pity the fool who doesn't try a carry-on film. Now, it might not be your thing, but you never know unless you try. And I give this 10 military helmets out of 10. So stay tuned for our next review. I'm not going to reveal what that is. You'll have to wait and see at that point what it's going to be. But welcome one and all to Comedy Month. And if you enjoyed this video, then don't forget to leave a bloody like. A nice bloody comment below. Bloody share the video with your bloody friends. And bloody subscribe to this channel, mates. You don't know what you're missing, coppers. And I'll see you next time. Until then, have a bloody magical time.